Welcome to This Just In, a weekly news show highlighting the people and events in Newport News Public Schools, where students learn to apply their knowledge to projects that help the environment. Students in Newport News Public Schools are moving beyond the traditional 3 R's and learning the many benefits to reduce, reuse, and recycle. During the 2017-2018 school year, a new recycling program was piloted at 9 elementary and early childhood sites. With recycling bins and supplies provided by the Plant Services Department, teams of students and staff spearheaded the recycling initiative at their schools. Some schools had each class bring the recycled material to a central location for collecting, while other schools sent students to each classroom to collect the materials. Every week, the schools weighed their collections and recorded their totals, making this a perfect opportunity to reinforce math skills. As the school year progressed and the recycling program became more familiar, the students collected more and more recyclable materials, ending the school year with a total of 18,652 pounds that will be reused instead of junking up our landfills. This is an impressive number for only 9 sites and directly reflects the hard work and dedication of the students and staff who made the recycling program a success during its pilot season. An extra incentive that kept the schools motivated was a recycling contest among the participating schools. The top 3 sites to collect the most material in March and June won monetary prizes, with students and staff voting on how to use the money to support academic success at the winning schools. Plant Services will spend the summer placing recycling bins in every classroom, expanding the recycling program to every Newport News school in the fall. This will give all students the opportunity to become contributing and active stewards for our environment and community. Through youth development, Newport News Public Schools prepares our young students to become contributing citizens by leading the way to serve our community and benefit the environment.
Preparing our students for success requires more than teaching them in the classroom. Our young people must also be equipped with citizen-ready skills to make a difference in the world around them.
Youth development is critical for our kids. Of course, academics are a primary focus and they are important, but that alone is not going to give the kids what they need to succeed in life. They need problem-solving skills, they need to learn communication skills, they need to learn about collaboration, and youth development gives these kids that opportunity.
Youth development helps students understand that we are all connected. No matter how small you are, from being in kindergarten to 12th grade, we're all connected.
Youth development is important because it's vital to student success. A student who runs the school wants to be at school and takes ownership of his school.
Youth development in Newport News Public Schools prepares students socially and emotionally by complementing their academic experiences with diverse opportunities for personal growth and development. Students participate in clubs, activities, organizations, and service learning projects.
We go with the special needs kids, and sometimes before they get there, we'll take the mats and we'll wash them before they get there, so it's clean when they get there. They're actually really fun to work with. I just feel good on helping people that need to be helped because it just makes me feel, my heart feel warm because these people need to be helped and we're helping them.
I'm in the Kindness Club, and the Kindness Club means that we save the birds, we do recycling. We pick up trash when it's on the ground.
I'm involved in Ambassador and I'm involved in archery. In Ambassador, I have to take tours for new people, adults or new kids that's coming to the school. In archery, I learned how to keep my balance and stay focused on what I'm aiming at or what I'm doing in that specific time.
that takes ownership in their learning and applies it. So for example, our first grade, so you think first grade, that's not a big leadership role. They run our school recycling program. So they're the ones that collect it every Friday. They weigh it, they sort it. They're the ones that kind of help commercials and make posters to share with the rest of the school. And then they partner with the kindergarten and start training them so that they're ready to take over the next year. So for them, that's applies to their curriculum, so it's not an extra thing. They have to learn about resources and recycling, but at the same time, they're taking ownership of the school.
Through youth development, students are also introduced to citizen readiness with the deliberate development and nurturing of leadership and social responsibility skills.
My teacher has helped me become a better citizen because she is kind to me, and when she is kind to me, it makes me want to be kind to others. Kindness is important because if you be kind to other people, they might be kind to you, and you might even make some new friends. Kindness is one of the greatest things that people can learn.
In the yearbook, a lot of our profits that we make are going to research for cancer treatments.
Students learn so many character traits when they are involved in the leadership club. They have to collaborate with each other. They learn about compassion and giving back to others. They learn about respect and responsibility. And they learn those problem-solving skills that they need to make them successful in life.
Students volunteer in their schools and local communities. They're also encouraged to take active leadership roles by creating and implementing service projects.
A leader is someone that stands up for others and that can turn others into leaders.
Leadership is very important. We know that leaders are not born, they are taught. Today's youth have so much energy and new ideas, and we have to put them in a situation where they can grow.
So they participate in a lot of things such as the Thanksgiving food drive. They've done a kindness campaign for bullying prevention. They have done a Spare Change for a Change campaign for Mitchell House. And they have done child abuse prevention awareness through a Caregram fundraiser.
Students practice collaboration, initiative, and problem-solving skills as they move from the initial stage of sharing ideas into the final steps of planning and completing their projects.
The teamwork is a main part of making the yearbook because everyone works together to make a paragraph or help out with the design or just correct someone else's grammar. And I think that it's a great level of bonding.
If you work together with somebody else, it makes it easier for your job and for everybody else around you because they can also interact with you, and the whole team, they can bond.
So with the Thanksgiving food drive, for example, the kids had to organize the entire campaign themselves. So they had to go on the morning show and advertise to the school what their cause was and what it was going to benefit. They made posters, they advertised all throughout the building, and then as the materials came in, they counted them, they sorted them, and then they were responsible for making boxes to distribute to families in need.
Preparing our students for success requires more than proficiency in the academic arena. Our young people must be equipped with citizen-ready skills to make a difference in the world around them.
My teacher is helping me become a good citizen because she tries her hardest to make us work harder so that we could be ready for our future. Second grade might be hard, but she knows that in life things are going to get harder, so she's trying to prepare us to fight these challenges that we're going to face.
All the career skills we need: collaboration, communication, cooperation, empathy. They're learning those things by actually doing them instead of just being talked to about it, which I think is where we fall short, is that kids don't need to be talked to. They need to learn it for themselves and then spread it out.
And they really benefit from being a part of youth development because it helps them learn those skills that are going to make them college, career, and citizen ready. They learn about compassion, they learn about perseverance, they learn about being respectful and being responsible. It's really wrapping the whole package together in one.
It makes me feel proud and powerful and feel like that I have a sense of accomplishment for when I finish it and a sense of pride while I'm doing it.
When I help others, it makes me feel good inside, it makes me feel happy, and it makes me feel good.
Youth development broadens the school experience for all students by connecting them with opportunities such as clubs, activities, and service projects, which start them on their journey to becoming college, career, and citizen-ready in Newport News Public Schools.
For years now, a special group of students have been keeping Charles Elementary green and clean. This past school year, the Mighty Mustang Green Team consisted of 11 special education students. Under the leadership of their teacher and instructional assistant, the 3rd through 5th grade students made their rounds every week, transferring classroom recycling bins to larger containers. The Green Team members, wearing their iconic green uniforms, worked quickly and diligently to collect recycling from every classroom. Being part of the Mighty Mustang Green Team helped these students learn to focus, be responsible, and grow socially by gaining a strong sense of accomplishment. And the school relies on their hard work, as the Green Team helps their environment by playing an intricate role in the Charles family. With students out of school for the summer, families have an enriching opportunity to create memorable moments together. And Hampton Roads is rich in fun, educational experiences for family members of all ages. The wonderful public libraries in Newport News have a summer full of free events for kids, teens, and adults. A range of programs, performances, activities, and educational classes help make reading come alive in many ways. Young children can enjoy age-appropriate story time and reading clubs. Teenagers have a chance to participate in engaging reading groups, art classes, and interactive projects, or volunteer their time helping others. Adults can choose from a range of classes to enhance their computer and technology skills. And the entire family can enjoy a variety of activities and special events together. Register online or in person for the interactive summer reading program to enjoy a wealth of fun and free opportunities this summer and throughout the year with the Newport News Public Libraries. Thanks for joining us for this week's edition of This Just In. And check out more fun and informative videos at nnpstv.com to see the many great things happening in Newport News Public Schools. Thanks for watching.